Okay, good morning students. Here today we see some theorems. We see some theorems based on this basis. Okay. Now see theorem 4, invariant theorem. The title of this theorem is invariant theorem. What invariant theorem says? In a vector space capital V of F, here capital V is a finite dimensional vector space, then any two bases of capital V have same number of elements. Okay, there is no need of a vector space have only one basis. There is no need. There may be more than one basis in a vector space. Okay, ఒక వెక్టర్ స్పేస్లో ఒకే ఒక బేసిస్ ఉండాలి రూల్ ఏం లేదు, ఒకటి కన్నా ఎక్కువనే ఉండొచ్చు. ఓకే, ఇఫ్ దిస్ వెక్టర్ స్పేస్, దిస్ ఫైనైట్ డైమెన్షనల్ వెక్టర్ స్పేస్ క్యాపిటల్ V has, for example, two bases, then the two bases have the same number of elements. The same number of elements. రెండు బేస్లో కూడా సేమ్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిమెంట్సే ఉండాలి. ఓకే, సో జస్ట్ ఓవర్ యూ. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ క్యాపిటల్ V is a vector space and S comma S dash two bases. S comma S dash be two bases of capital V, suppose. Okay, here n of s equal to small m and n of s dash equal to small n. Let n of s means the number of vectors in capital S. N of s dash means the number of vectors in s dash. So n of s equal to m, suppose. So S contains the number of vectors in capital S is m, whereas the number of vectors in s dash is small n. Here s and s dash both are two bases. Okay, now come to the definition of a basis. For example, capital S non-empty subset of a vector space capital V. Here capital S is a basis. Then the two parts of the basis are, the two conditions of the basis are, first of all, L of S is linearly independent, and the second one is L of S equal to V. So here capital S is Li. This basis is linearly independent, and also this basis is the largest linearly independent among all the other remaining linearly independent sets. Okay, basis అనేది వీలో ఉండే అన్ని లీనియర్లీ ఇండిపెండెంట్ సెట్స్లో బేసిస్ అనేది పెద్దది. సో హియర్ ఇన్ దిస్ థియరం capital V, present V is a finite dimensional vector space. This capital V having two bases, S and S dash. Now we are going to prove the number of vectors or the number of elements in the end S and S dash are equal. We are going to prove the number of elements in S and S dash is equal. Suppose n of S equal to m, that means the number of vectors in capital S is m, and the number of n of S dash equal to m, that means the number of vectors or elements in S dash is n. Now we are going to prove these two are equal, m and n. So S and S dash having both the equal number of elements, same number of elements. So we are going to prove m equal to n. Okay, first of all, suppose capital S as a basis. Suppose capital S is basis, S dash is also basis. So what is the first condition? S dash is a linearly independent. So here consider S as a basis and S dash is Li. According to the definition of the basis, basis is the largest linearly independent set. So capital S is the largest linearly independent set among the other linearly independent sets. Okay, S అనేది ఉన్న linearly independent sets లో S ఏ పెద్దది. So here capital S is bigger than S dash. Okay, don't confuse, మీరు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవ్వద్దు. S basis, here S dash is also basis. కాసేపు S dash అనేది basis అని దాన్ని పక్కన పెడితే S dash basis ఏ. What is the first condition of basis? Linearly independent. So just here we take S dash is Li and we take here capital S is basis. S is a basis and S dash is linearly independent. So here S dash is one linearly independent set in the vector space capital V and S is the basis. So basis is the largest linearly independent set. Therefore S dash is subset of capital S. S dash is subset of capital S. S dash చిన్నది, S అనేది పెద్దది. Why? Because here S dash is only a linearly independent set, whereas we considering capital S as a basis. So since basis is the largest linearly independent set, S dash అనేది ఒక linearly independent set, బేసిస్ ఏమో లార్జెస్ట్ లీనియర్లీ ఇండిపెండెంట్ సెట్స్. ఉన్న లీనియర్లీ ఇండిపెండెంట్స్లో ఎస్ అనేది పెద్దది బేసిస్గా అనుకుంటున్నాం కాబట్టి. సో ఎస్ డాష్ చిన్నది, ఎస్ పెద్దది. సో ఎస్ డాష్ సబ్సెట్ ఆఫ్ క్యాపిటల్ ఎస్. సో ఎస్ డాష్ ఈజ్ smaller than capital S, the number of elements in S dash, the number of elements in S dash is less than the number of elements in capital S. మరి ఎస్ డాష్ అనేది ఎస్ పెద్ద సెట్ కాబట్టి ఎస్ డాష్లో ఉన్న నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ కంటే ఎస్లో ఉన్న నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ పెద్దది. సో నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఇన్ ఎస్ డాష్ ఈజ్ ఎన్ which is less than the number of elements in capital S, that is small m. Now reverse the characters. That means now considering S dash as a basis, S dash as a basis and S is linearly independent. S is linearly independent. Reverse the characters now. So S dash is a basis now and S is linearly independent. So S is here one linearly independent subset of capital V, but here we are considering now S dash as a basis. So since basis is the largest linearly independent set, so S is a subset of S dash. S is only one linearly independent set and S dash is the basis. So a basis is bigger than a linearly independent set. Don't forget it. A basis is bigger than other linearly independent set. So here S is the linearly independent, S dash is the basis. So basis anedi peddadi, ee linearly independent set anedi chinnadi. So here S is a subset of S dash. So the number of elements in S, that is m, is less than the number of elements in S dash, that is n. So these two are in reverse manner. So from these two m equal to n. From these two m equal to n. So here m means the number of vectors in S, here n is the number of vectors in S dash. So these two bases having the same number of vectors. That is the invariant theorem. So this is completely brief. Okay, now come to the proof. Let capital V of F be a finite dimensional vector space. Okay, suppose capital S and S dash be any two bases of capital V of F such that, so capital V లో రెండు బేస్ ఇస్తున్నాను S and S dash, such that n of S equal to m, n of S dash equal to n. That means the number of elements in S is m, the number of elements in S dash is n. Now we prove what is our statement? Any two bases of a capital V having same number of elements. So S dash లో number of vectors equal అని చెప్పాలి. S లో ఉన్న vectors ఏమో m అనుకున్నాను, S dash లో vectors ఏమో n అనుకున్నాను. Now we are going to prove m equal to n. We prove. Okay na? That is what we are going to prove. So first of all, considering capital S as a basis and S dash is Li. Okay, since capital S is a basis, here S dash is also a basis, but present now we are considering this S dash only a linearly independent. Why? Because linearly independent is also a part of basis. Basis definition lo a linearly independent oka part. So here we considering capital S as a fully basis and S dash is only a linearly independent. So since capital S is a basis of V and S dash is Li in capital V, basis is bigger than other linearly independent set. Don't forget it. ఒక linearly independent set కంటే basis అనేది పెద్దది. Here S dash is Li and S is the basis. Therefore S dash is a subset of capital S. S dash చిన్నది, S పెద్దది. Since S dash is smaller than capital S, n of S dash is less than n of S. అంటే the number of vectors in S dash is less than the number of vectors in capital S. S dash చిన్నది, S పెద్దది కాబట్టి S dash లో ఉన్న number of elements కంటే S లో number of elements పెద్దవి. So that implies n of S dash means small n less than n of S means small m. Consider it as a first in equation. Okay, so here we suppose capital S as fully a basis and S dash is linearly independent. Now reverse the characters. S dash is a basis and S is only Li. Now suppose, or again, since S dash is a basis and S is Li in capital V. Now we are choosing S as Li and S dash is a basis. In previous we are choosing S dash is Li, S is basis. So here S is Li and S dash is a basis. What we have? A basis is bigger than linearly independent set, other linearly independent set. ఒక లీనియర్లీ ఇండిపెండెంట్ సెట్ తీసుకుంటే దానికన్నా ఒక బేసిస్ అనేది పెద్దది, దానిలో ఉన్న ఇంకో బేసిస్ అనేది పెద్దది. సో దేర్ ఫోర్ ఎస్ ఈజ్ ఎ సబ్సెట్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్ డాష్. హియర్ లీనియర్లీ ఇండిపెండెంట్ is small and the basis S dash is bigger. So that implies n of S is less than or equal to n of S dash. So the number of elements in S is less than the number of elements in S dash. So that implies n of S means m which is less than or equal to n of S dash is n. Consider as 2. Here also less than or equal to, not maybe, may not. Okay. From these two, both are equal. Why? Because in both they are in a reverse manner. Therefore, from 1 and 2, m equal to n. So here m means the number of vectors in S, n means the number of elements in S dash. So the elements in S and S dash having same number of elements. So it is the proof of the invariant theorem. So next comes to the definition, dimension of a vector space. Okay, we already seen in the invariant theorem. What is the statement of invariant theorem? Any two bases have the same number of elements in a vector space. Okay, that means in a vector space, if we take any number of bases, all the bases having the same number of vectors. ఒక వెక్టర్ స్పేస్లో మీరు ఎన్నైతే బేసెస్ తీసుకుంటారో అన్ని బేస్లో కూడా సేమ్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వెక్టర్సే ఉంటాయి. ఆ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వెక్టర్స్ అనే దాన్ని డైమెన్షన్ అంటారు. ఆ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వెక్టర్స్ అనే డైమెన్షన్ అంటారు. సో డైమెన్షన్ మీన్స్ ద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వెక్టర్స్ ఇన్ ఏ బేసిస్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఇన్ ఏ వెక్టర్ స్పేస్ S1, S2, S3, S4 and so on, S100 in a vector space capital V. For example, this vector space capital V having 100 bases. S1 is a basis, S2 is a basis, S3 is a basis and so on, S100. Okay, here what we say, dimension of vector space means the number of vectors in a basis. For example, if dimension of V, if dimension of this vector space equal to, for example, we defined as 3. That means the dimension of vector space 3 means in capital vector, in this vector space, all the bases having the number of vectors 3. That means n of S1 equal to n of S2 equal to and so on equal to n of S100, that equal to 3. We already see in the invariant theorem, if a vector space have any number of bases, in all bases the number of vectors is same. So if in vector space capital V, in this vector space capital V, suppose this V having 100 bases from S1 to S100. If we call this dimension of capital V as 3, that means what is the dimension of the vector space? The number of vectors in the dimension, basis. Basis లోనే number of vectors dimension అవుతుంది. So dimension of V equal to 3 means all the bases having this number of vectors 3. Okay. So what is the definition of the dimension of a vector space? The number of elements or vectors, the number of elements in a basis of a vector space capital V of F. Okay, so the number of elements in a basis of vector space capital V of F is called the dimension of a vector space, and it is denoted by dimension V simply, and it is denoted by dimension V. Okay, it is the definition of a dimension of the basis. Okay.